Ooh, Crobat. I hope I get that Crobat. I hope I get the other one. No, I hear myself. Okay. I was able to kill myself, as it were. It's really annoying that I just sat down to stream and my drink is empty. So I'm actually going to go downstairs and refill my drink. My tummy is full of biryani, and my heart is full of Pokemon creatures. So I have already booted up the game. I've gathered some of the rewards. You get 36 pack hourglasses purely by linking your account to Nintendo, which I'd already done. I got 75 for being an Ultra Ball. What else? Oh, I bought some Pokemon Gold. There's 2 packs this time, so I went a little crazy and bought $40 worth. I can budget something like that once a month. I have enough income that I can spend $40 once a month on a mobile game. I also deleted a bunch of my decks, so now we're left with only the bare minimum. I've got Ramp Null, which I plan to use for beating all of the no rare cards achievements, since this is probably the single best deck that has no rare cards in it. 3 diamond and below. I have Bruxish one that I just like. I have Ramp Chomp, which I just like. I have Selby, which I just like. Selby Enjoyer right here. I go Darkrai. I could probably get rid of this one. This one got me to Ultra Ball, and I got a fondness for it. Very fun deck to play. Crobat, which I just like. Love Crobat. Big Crobat enjoyer here. Incineroar, which I consider to be quite a strong deck. Salazzle, which I like. Salazzle Flareon. Got the idea from a viewer. This one I stole from online. It's very good. Sylveon Greninja. And also, what's his face? The funny dragon, Giratina. We got a Stoutland Gallade deck that I like. I could probably get rid of this one. Stoutland's a funny card. This one forces you to put extra energies on your mons to be able to attack, and then Gallade punishes you for having extra energies. A little bit of synergy there, but it's just kind of an interesting combo in general. This is like the top meta deck from last season. It's just a whole bunch of EVs. Interestingly, you have both the regular and the Leafeon EX, and no grass energies, but the Leafeon EX can put energies onto the Leafeons. You have 2 Leafeons here, but the only real use case of Leafeon is to be able to kill Oricorio, and I can kill Oricorio through Cape. Nothing else in the deck fights Oricorio. Technically, Eevee can fight it, but it's not good. It takes 3 hits from Eevee to kill an Oricorio, and Oricorio kills Eevee back in 2. And you're worth 2 knockup points, and he's only worth 1. So you really want Leafeon there to do the killing. And then I also have the No Trainers deck that I plan to use if there's any No Trainers missions. This is about probably the best No Trainers deck that's ever existed. It's not mine. You got Yanma and Yanmega, which are colorless. You got Leafeon, which gives energy to itself, and also the regular Leafeon if you want. I don't really love that being there, but I guess you just need to fill space. You got Morlul and Shiinotic to draw cards. You got Espeon and Sylveon to do damage. Sylveon EX to draw cards. EV and EV to evolve. Hi. By having the 4 EVs, you have multiple different avenues to get any of these evolutions up, which is nice. We got a new thing in the battle section. It's just the new solo battles, isn't it? Yeah. The game has a lot of people logged in right now, so it's lagging more than it normally does. Alright, we can open an ass ton of packs. I have a lot of hourglasses, too. I actually had even more than this, but I spent a bunch of them. I was chasing a Flareon EX Rainbow, or either of the 2 stars, but I couldn't get it. Did I just open 1 pack? Oh, I didn't have the option for a multi-pack, did I? Alright, our first new card is Hitmontop. Sunkern. Silver, we got a trainer card already. I think this one is okay. It probably won't see any play. Dunsparce. Grand Bowl. What a profoundly non-interesting pack that was. This time we didn't get a gold card in our first pack. Who are the gold cards? It's Ho and Lugia, right? It's just them. Yeah. 161 cards to collect. Quite a lot. I did not see the placeholder. Is it funny? Did they do something funny? I can go look at it theoretically in here somewhere. It's gonna be near the bottom. Right above all the shinies. No! New art coming soon! Does it actually... Is that actually what it says when you get the card? That's what the card really looks like? That's funny. I would have preferred if they just scribbled something, honestly, though. If there was like an MS Paint, like Ho-Oh. That's still funny, though. I didn't realize the Lugia was also copied. Imagine getting Lugia EX without Ho-Oh. I feel like that card is useless without Ho-Oh. Giraffe Egg. Larvitar, my beloved. Darumaka. Togekiss. I didn't notice, but this card has synergy with Will. Will prevents this thing from taking damage for a turn, which is crazy. However, you can't use Will and Cynthia on the same turn. It's you that does the flip, though. It's not the opponent. The opponent doesn't have to flip heads to hit you. You've got to flip heads to avoid the damage, which means that Will works with it. A very important distinction for that specific card. I've got like 6 10-packs to open, so we're going to be getting quite a lot of cards day one. Wow. That's a lot of cards. It's almost a little embarrassing. Ten different cards. When will we get an EX? Bouffalont. I feel like there are a lot of Gen 5 Mons that acknowledge Gen 1 Mons, and even though Bouffalont isn't that similar to Tauros at all, it feels like the most egregious ripoff somehow. Wow, we have 3 Hitmontops. Only 2 new cards already? That's bad. That was a shit pack. I think we'll get some good ones in this 10-pack, though. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, 2 wishes. Noctowl. Jasmine. That's going to be helpful if I ever get any of Steelix or Skarmory EX. Find a friend. Mawile. The Houndoom that I like. I'll probably try and make a deck with that Houndoom even if it's bad. Because it's cool. Oh, no, I didn't see anything. The Zubat looks good. I'll put this into my deck. My Zubat deck. The defending Pokemon can't retreat. Looks kind of fun. I love Tangela. Delibird. Piloswine. I could just randomly put this into a water deck. It's funny to think about that. You could just have this. You could have water swine up, fighting pile of swine, and then water mammoth swine. Jinx, it's hideous. In a kind of cute way. Swinub! This is one of my favorite Pokemon. Oh, Jumpluff. Hell yes. I will personally use Jumpluff. I will be a Jumpluff user. Bouffalant. Furret. If Tails, this attack does nothing. Another Zubat. I only need 2. The Hiker. Wow, it's the 2-star Ho-Oh! Watch this be a God Pack. Is this a God Pack? No. Whoa, but there's something else in it! What a pack! That looks like a regular EX card, but I'm not super sure. Yo, 2-star Ho-Oh? I got the wrong 2-star Ho-Oh, though. I got the one that has art. Skarmory! Hell yes! What a good pack. What a good pack. The 2-star Ho-Oh? Damn. Alright, we're gonna be Ho-Oh enjoyers for the rest of this stream. Masharna. This one had a rare in it, didn't it? Yes, it's like a regular. It's a 1-star. The Ho-Oh! Oh, that's cool. That was really lucky. Oh, Blissey. Oh, a friend! Blissey is a friend for Ho-Oh! We can use them together. Oh, and we got the Chansey. I'd rather use the other Chansey, actually. Actually, I don't know. I don't think Chansey has a good card. But, I don't know. I'll look at both of them, or all of them, or whatever. I think there's 3 now. Ah, shit, that's a good Golbat. I think I like the 40 damage Golbat. All right. This was an okay 10 pack, but only because of that one. Pack number 6 just carried. I got 2 birds. And a Mulga, honorary bird. That's crazy. No shinies yet. Shinies are not even that rare, but it feels like I never get them. $20 different cards. For what? 13 packs opened. Only 42 different cards is actually not too many. Alright, let's keep this ball rolling. Pow. One wish near the end. My cargo? I will enjoy using my cargo. Keymore looks fun. Someone was saying Ilima with my cargo has synergy, and I can't deny. It does seem to. Fira with its peck bugs. I keep on read that as big pecks, which is an ability. Skiploom. That'll be helpful for my Jumpluff endeavors. Pineco. Oh, it's a baby. Why did it do that? Did you guys see that? It did a thing. This is not even a rare card. This is just a regular old Smoochum. Are all the babies going to do that? A 6-card pack? Wait. Was it actually? Can you... is there a chance of getting an extra card? Onyx. Cling Clang. This card looks pretty decent, actually. Oh, that's a shiny. Ian Mega. Primeape. I don't... This card is good, but I don't have the Mankey that hurts itself because I started after the event was already over. Hoppip. I need another one and then I'm set. Croconaw. So the Croconaw line's in here somewhere. Another Hoppip. That's good. No, I just need another Jumpluff and I'm all set with the Jumpluffs. Steel Apron. Good-ass item. We are poking men in this stream. What is that? Looks evil. It's a regular EX card, I believe. I don't remember... Is it Golbat? It must be Golbat, right? I mean... Oh, it's Umbreon. Crobat. You know, Umbreon is still cool. I do want 2 of all the EXs. I don't really plan on using this one. Oh, a noise. Oh, we got another 2-star? Holy shit. It's got a little weird thing on the side. Oh, I'm rolling in it. 2 stars are quite rare. It's the hiker. I got the fucking hiker. That's the only 2-star I didn't want. Watch me get another of the hiker. We've done 2 10-packs of Ho-Oh. I think I've got enough for 4 10-packs of each one. Is that right? No, I think I've got a bit less than that. 3 10-packs of each one? This is going to take 34 of my Poké Golds, and it takes 60 total. So yeah, I'll have 3 more that I can spend on Lugia. And then I can start doing solo battles, I guess. Oh, a noise. Oh, 2 different wishes. 2-star Leafeon EX. This is the shiny. This is the 2-star shiny. Not a god pack. Cool card, though. I do use Leafeon, so I guess I can start slotting this into my Leafeon decks. Put it in the Celebi one, where I've already got the shiny Celebi. That's quite nice. I'm not a huge Leafeon enjoyer. Leafeon seems to have a lot of stands. People are really, really fond of Leafeon, I've noticed. That's someone's chase card, you know? It's not my chase card, though. There's another shiny. Didn't even stop to look at Apom. We got 2 of the Leafeon EX. Alright, this is someone's chase card, and I got 2 of it instantly. I'm so sorry, whoever it is that wants that card really badly. I'm sorry I can't trade them to you. Gligar. I love Gligar, actually. Trim. Two Apoms, wow. Absol, I quite like that one. Oh, I like this Kangaskhan a lot. Probably a decent card. Emolga. Another Steel Apron, very important. The Togepi line is in this one. Musharna. Ooh, that's the... I already have that one. That's Umbreon. I got a second Umbreon. Thick Fat. Alright. Pretty decent EX hauls. We got 3 of the 5 EXs. And 2 of the Umbreon. Leafeon, huh? It's a good card. Alright, let's open some Lugias, I guess. I kinda just wanna stay the Ho-Ohs. Pseudo-Wudo. Well, I got 2 of them. Poliwag! Oh, he's so cute. Little knitted Poliwag. Crocheted. Chincho, one of my favorite Gentumons. Then we already have a Psychic Slowbro. 3 diamonds should be different in the 2 packs. Okay, we got Ampharos, Amphi. Top of the Lighthouse. Someone said it would be good with leftovers. Oh, I thought this was a... Oh, do I have another one? Yeah, we got a baby. Pichu. Crackly Toss. If this was the physical TCG, you could tell if there were 6 cards in a pack by feeling it. Maybe, no, because the current packs use like a plastic outside thing, don't they? I don't know. God pack here? Nope. Turby. Being able to attack on turn 1 is pretty cool. Gloom! Why is he falling? What was he up to? Poliwhirl? Throwing hands. Cyndaquil. Suicune. So I wonder how rare the babies are. That's an EX. Is it Lugia? It's Lantern. I forgot Lantern was even here. Whooper. It whoops. Wobbuffet. Ladian. The Rescue Scarf. Got one. The Power Unknown. Now I just need the Guard Unknown. And that will be fully loaded on unknowns. Oop, I saw something. Octillery. Oddish. Finally got Oddish. Good loadout. I bet there's one unknown in each pack. I wonder if they'll ever do 3 packs again. I didn't play this game right at the start. Another Quillfish. Is this a... no. It's gonna say a 6-card pack. It's not. Typhlosion! I really want to use this one. This one looks a lot of fun. I hope I get another Typhlosion. Mantine. Mantine is technically an evolution, but they didn't put Mantike in, even though they put babies. That's interesting. Oh, Elemental Switch. This works really well with Zeraora. Zeraora Pikachu is going to be a thing with that item. You can even run 2 Dawn and 2 of that. Porygon 2. That's fun. Yanma. Please, 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 another Typhlosion. Crawdon. Good card. I picked Typhlosion. I picked, rather, Cyndaquil in Gen 2. I will answer any questions related to my starter picks at this time. Weavile. Cool card. Yeah, where's the good shit? Where's my full art hiker number 2? Yeah, that's why. Ooh, it made a noise. That's just a regular full art Fisher. Oh, you said Chikorita, and I got the 1-star Chikorita. You should say Lugia right now. You should say Gold Lugia. Right this second. Okay, thank you. It's not a Gold Lugia. Octillery. I got the full art Octillery, so now I've got both. Alas, no Gold Lugias in this 10-pack. Look at the Orion berries, yum! The squirt bottle. It's funny that that exists. I like the 2-stars more than I like the golds. At our last 10-pack for a while until we do all the solo battles. We'll probably get another 100-some hourglasses from that. Oh. One wish. Bayleaf. Wow, what a freaking pack. They're different. I think. Yeah, they're different. Kingdra. Hell yes. Huge Kingdra stain right here. I love Kingdra. Espeon. That's nice. I might use it. Probably not. It's a good effect. Wilmer Pale. Ampharos. God damn it, where's another Typhlosion? I don't want to spend 400 pack points or whatever it is on a Typhlosion. How much do they cost? 150, right? For a 3 diamond? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Quilava. I don't even know if I have enough Cyndaquils. Another Rescue Scarf. Chikorita. I got a full art. That too looks so funny. Ninetales. Looks pretty good. Someone mentioned that you can use Lyra to get free switches. It allows you to switch when you've already switched. So you could theoretically switch out of and then into a Pokemon without using a fossil by using Lyra. Full art Octillery. I sleep. Sunkern. Typhlosion, Typhlosion, Typhlosion. Suicune. What made a noise? Full art. Caesar. I don't even have the regular one yet. Hell yes. Regular ordinary Porygon. Another one. The Squirt Bottle. Alright, well represented on our EXs thus far. When you try and buy something with pack points, it now shows how many of that card you have for each one, which is insanely convenient, and I thought it was really annoying that it didn't do that before. $120 and $130. What, 4 more packs? I got a full art Ho-Oh. 2-star. The one that actually has art. Otherwise, it's been okay. I also got a full art Hiker. I'm not going to spend the rest of my gold. I'm just going to hold on to it till I have more hourglasses. I've been saving up my Wonder Picks. Oh, this poor little game doing its best to load. It's doing its best. There it goes. Okay, show me the EXs. That's a Quillfish. I'm here for the EXs and the EXs only. Lugia. Who opened a Charmander? Alright. Chat, coach me. Lower left. Ah! Oh well. Top middle. Oh, you waited. You waited till you saw. Don't lie. Any other interesting creatures in here? I could pull for a 2. If the 2s are interesting. That's Mamoswine, that's not an interesting 2. Tyranitar, that one's kind of interesting. What's this one? Bellossom, not interesting. And Togekiss, interesting, but I don't want to. Is it really a blast from the past to only think about as far back as the Ultra Beast packs? That was only like a few months ago, wasn't it? That's not a blast from the past, bro. Someone wonder picks my fucking excellent Hoa one, surely. Oh yeah, I got my dailies. Probably cleared out a whole bunch of themed collections. Let's see what we got here. They have two faces? Ah, yes, these mons do have two faces. Very appropriate. Hard body protecting shells. Yeah. Remoraid clinging to a fin is gonna be Remoraid and then a Mantine. Yes. Pokemon that can use attacks immediately. That must be the babies. The man in the mysterious mask. Will and his signatures. The Lake of Rage. I got nothing from the Lake of Rage. No Magikarps at all. It wants the shiny Gyarados, of course. That's quite cute. That's gonna be really difficult to get. Shinies are rare. And that's tied to that's unusual, I feel. Is that like your most common shiny here or something? That's tied to your emblems? You can't even trade shinies yet, right? The fucking Ho-Oh. Oh god, that's the cinematic Ho-Oh that was... I didn't realize that. They've got to do animations? I forgot that there were cinematic cards. Oh, this is the God Pack, isn't it? No, it's not. Wow. Where the frick is the Gyarados? It must be... Oh, I'm looking at Ho-Oh. It must be in Lugia. This is the God Pack. No, this is 5th card. Red Gyarados EX? Yeah, just regular old shiny Red Gyarados is quite rare. You gotta open like 300 packs on average. Which is an ass ton of packs. What the fuck were they thinking with that one? Why is the emblem locked behind a shiny? Cursed. People are gonna be opening these packs for a long time, I think. Let's do some battles. Oh yeah, I guess you can just blow 1,000 pack points on the shiny Red Gyarados. Which I believe is how much it would cost. Alright, we got 3 new step-up battles. Bayleaf deck. We gotta run fire against it. Yes. Alright, let's build a new fire deck. Gotta make it red. Everything else can just be normal. I don't want to organize it by type, actually. I want to organize it by collector number. No, I don't want Metapod. It's going to be easier to find stuff by type, isn't it? Alright. Wow, not that many fire cards. And the fire cards I have are not very interesting or good. And we only have one Cyndaquil in the whole freaking thing. I can't even run a Cyndaquil from another pack. That's annoying. I really can't do much with fire. A lot of grass cards. Look at all this. That's disappointing. Alright, let's attempt to get our Slugma and our Mad Cargo in. And our Quilava. And our Heatmore. We'll run cards that'll enable us to easily get... okay, let's do type actually. My two shiny Machamps. Where's Pokemon Communication? There it is. How about Rare Candy? Put one of those in there. I don't know. Fuck it. What else? Iono? The regular Iono. I guess we'll just chuck some items in there and call it that. One of these. One of those. Maybe that new flashlight thing. Pow. Right. We got Heatmore. I said that this would be a terrible card, specifically because you'd often be forced to lead with it. I didn't say it'd be terrible, but I thought one of the big bad things about it was you'd often be forced to lead with it. It's not a very good card if you're leading with it. But who knows? Maybe we'll be able to get our little Cyndaquil. Oh, nice draws. Our little Cyndaquil online. The other Heatmore. Let's Pokemon Communication the Heatmore. Hopefully we'll get a Cyndaquil. Oh, we got the other Quilava. That was probably the worst luck I could have had. We only have the one Cyndaquil, unfortunately. Very shit luck. Another Pokeball. I'm going for... Yeah, it's good to play the Oak first if I'm trying to get the Cyndaquil. Rare Candy. The Rocky Helmet, that's nice. That'll stop my opponent from attacking me. I found him. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to put it on myself. I'm stupid. Alright, whatever. Wow, it sure would have been nice to have a Rocky Helmet on. Hell yeah, Slugma. Slugma balls. Remember Pokemon Too Many Types? Oh, we are online. Look at that, the synergy. This is how you're intended to use these two cards. Alright, hopefully he doesn't evolve and then attack me. Thank goodness. It takes me back to play a very bad deck. I usually only play good decks. It's like when I first started, I just had like shit like decks with only one of each card. You very rapidly hit the skill ceiling in this game. Yay. Do I have to run some water? I'm very original. Alright, let's see what we got going on in our water section here. I guess I can technically run Octillery. I can run Quillfish. I have Wooper but no Quagsire, huh? I have one of each of the Horsey, Seadra, Kingdra. But I can just run the other Horsey and Seadra. I'm gonna stick some Quillfishes in there. And some Delibirds. That's really good enough for me. Oh, that was genetic picks. You and you. Some of these, some of these. I guess I'll chuck Misty in there. Pokemon Communication. Misty. Where's Iono? And then some helmets. There you go. Water deck. You know, it's a good lead. Did I need to put the Quillfish in? Retreat cost 2. Oof. I put Misty, but I don't even need that much energy. Once again, getting all my researches immediately. Remember how a lot of people hadn't even heard the metal sound effect until Spacetime Smackdown? All the different attack types have different sound effects. My other Delibird. Is he really gonna attack me? Yep. The Calm will not attack to prevent weakening itself, but it does attack to kill itself, which is really funny. Let's Communication. This Quillfish should have been something energy intensive, like the Mantine or whatever. This is guaranteed to be a Seadra or a Kingdra, I think. Yeah. I have confidence that I will one day be able to produce the Kingdra. Pokeball. What did I shuffle away? I shuffled away a Quillfish, so the Pokeball will help me draw the Quillfish. Hey, this is a 60 HP Porygon. No, we already had one. This game one had 50 HP, but the other one had 60. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. I can just Yono, though. Where's Yono? We're going to get the vast majority of our hand back. We're almost guaranteed to draw Kingdra here. There it is. Yeah, the Misties were really not necessary in this deck. I don't really need to do anything else the rest of the battle. There's nothing he can do to prevent me from just clicking Stormy Prison twice. A lot of HP on this little guy. The attack is not so strong. It sets up really quick, though. I'm a big fan of mons that force the retreat. Good ally for Sabrina. Nice, nice. Now what, electric? I don't even know why I bothered to open it. Lightning, as it is traditionally known. Pikachu, the gold Pikachu. Oh, I'm kind of high in the, there we go. I guess we could put Impy in there. We only have the one Mareep, that's annoying. One Chinchou, one, Lantern. We don't have that many lightning cards from this set. Shit. I could just chuck some Zeraors in there. That'll do. No Zeraors. One day they'll fix the UI of this game. I drew my one and only Mareep as my first card. And I have the Ampharos. This is a pretty damn good starting hand. And I went second. And I got Flaffy. It really doesn't get much better than this. Static Shock. Remember the show? It was good. No, don't scratch me. Hey, a lot of power on this little guy. Emolga. Or is it? What's still in my deck? The other Ampharos and Fluffy. Yeah. Okay, that's not very useful. I don't really even need to do anything. I can just Thunder Punch the rest of the battle. Will has synergy with this. I just realized. Pichu. There it be. Alright, please give me a basic. Actually, no, I don't need to play any more basics. I can just win. I got a basic. Let's try out this thing. Alright, it worked as intended. The gods of RNG saw that I touched 4 energies and gave me a heads in acknowledgement. Okay. There's the beginners done. Wow, quite a lot of intermediates. We have the fire deck. Slugma it is. One kind of annoying thing about Slugma is that I probably don't get... I need to actually hit the active mon and kill it. I keep on going second. This is like the 4th time in a row. Alright, I'm basically gonna auto-win if I can draw my cargo. What's Slugma? Not much. What's Slugma with you? No, why is there already a bay leaf in front of me? You can't kill me. Do I try and communicate my... There's no point. Once again, we have the move Stampede on a mon that does not have feet. I can't help but notice. Yeah, you can learn it right now. I'm playing it. You're probably learning it right this second just by watching me play it. Cyndaquil. I shouldn't have benched that. If I'm really going for my cargo, I should have not played Cyndaquil. But now that I played Cyndaquil, I'm just going to go for a Cyndaquil victory. I forgot that my cargo needs you to not bench things. That prior damage will enable me to kill it. Heat more. Can we survive for one extra turn? Nothing can obviously kill me. I guess I'll put on the cape. Oh, I have the helmet on. Guess I won't do anything. You get 1 energy per turn, which as I understand it is the same way as it works in Hearthstone. In the tabletop, you have to draw energy like a card. But in Pocket, you get exactly 1 per turn. There are card effects that allow you to get extra energies, though. Alright, let's YOLO for a Typhlosion just cause we win anyway just by attacking, but I wanna attack with Typhlosion. There he is! We got him. Push. The decks are very small in this game. They're only 20 cards. It's the smallest of any TCG I've ever seen. The games are over very quickly. You just have to defeat 3 of your opponents. Yeah, evolving is free, but you can only do it once per turn. Per mon. Entei deck. I'm running very goofy bad decks because I'm trying to use just the new cards. I keep on going second! Going second is usually considered to be better, although it depends on your deck. Going second gets first energy, going first gets first evolution. Which of those is better depends on the deck. Okay, my opponent led Entei despite having 3 basics. Delibird. If I could get a Horsey, that would be nice. There it is. Look at all that power. 40 damage, and he's poisoned. Ambipom. He put an energy on the Entei? Embarrassing. I don't think the new ranked season has started. I don't actually know, though. It might have started. It might have just started. So I could theoretically go and play some ranked, although I don't have any good cards yet. I could play ranked with one of the previous sets, like, decks, and it would do well. No, my poor little Quillfish! Is this your real account? Yep. It's the new Seadra. Bro's got the Macargo all set up. Uh-oh, there's a little bit of lag there. He's got more bench mons than I do. But as we know, anything can happen once Macargo hits the field. Last time my opponent died to poison damage, so that's actually pretty annoying. Let's attempt to get the Kingdra. Odds are not in my favor. Actually, they might be. No, I had the Horsey, the other Horsey, and the other Seadra. Alright, literally anything could happen. It was good to not bench him on, by the way, because it was Macargo. The fewer bench mons I had, the better it was. Alright, let's see what the frick happens. I got no clue. Okay, there goes my horsey. Dilly bird. It's good to not bench it. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit of chaos, and unfortunately I need to redo the battle because he's gonna kill he's gonna lose this turn. My cargo hits 3 random things for 50 damage. He just killed 2 of his own mons. This game has a lot of randomness in it. Like, not just randomness in the terms of coin flips, but it also has randomness in terms of, like, random targets and stuff like that. Oh, we only need 1 kill with water. Okay, we won. We don't need to replay it. That's pretty funny. I guess it's Emolga. What a good card. What a good lead. Emolga's actually pretty crazy. I think this card, like, could see play. If you only hit yourself once, you're already as good as Farfetch'd. But you're also electric type, which is a lot better than Farfetch'd. We got both Flaffies. Literally anything I Pokemon Communication Flappy into will be better than Flaffy. Ampharos. I lied. I was wrong. That's equally bad. Alright, a nice turn 1 kill. Oh, it's not you, it's something behind you. I should have not played down the other Emolga. That's even better, though. This is honestly a really, really good card. It doesn't look great, but it's stellar in the early game. Oh no, stop finding friends! He's gonna get for Alligator. Elemental Switch. Let's see, my deck looks bad right now, on my hand. Chincho, that's my only one. Alright, can we get our freaking Mareep? No. Well, I'm glad to get the Chincho anyway. Am I just gonna hit a random target? Oh, I get to choose! Wheel effects. I'm not familiar with that term. Oh, the elemental switch. He put an extra energy on the Corsola, which literally does nothing, by the way. Another Flaffy. I no longer care. I'm going for game with this Chincho. That is Iono. There's a little bit of that. Not a whole lot. But people run Iono a lot. It's a good card. Yeah, there was a... Oh, I just win. I didn't get any evolutions off. Did I need to get an evolution? I don't remember. I think I had to play so... No, I think I did need an evolution, yeah. I think I need to get 1 kill with lightning, get an evolution, and then win by turn 14 or something. Yeah. Yeah, tracing. What evolves in this deck? It's just Mareep and Chincho? I only have 1 Mareep and I only have 1 Chincho. We don't need to actually stay in this battle. Behold, I'm going to attack on turn 1. New mechanic. Nice hands. Please be a Mareep or a Chinchou. Ideally a Mareep. Yes, my Mareep. Kaboom! No, my little Pichu! What's the optimal way to do this? I need Flaffy. I got both communications. Can we please get a Flaffy? Oh, we got it. There we go. Alright, GG. That's our evolution. You don't have to win. You merely have to meet the conditions for this reward. Damn, I hit the deck missions button without reading it. And I'm regretting it. Okay. Alright, so is this build a fighting deck? Alright, let's see what we got here. Fighting's around here somewhere. Oh, that was them. Alright, well, looks good enough to use. I have the Onyx, but it doesn't look good. No, it looks good as the Steelix Prelude. Pseudo Woda doesn't look good. Yeah, this is an oof from me. I got like no good fighting cards. Garchomp is quite strong, yeah. Bro, what is this menu? Okay. God damn it, I don't want Nose Pass. I have nothing in fighting at all. I need to get an evolution off, so I guess we're doing Swinub Piloswine. I got 2 Glygars, but no Gliscors. Let's just put Rockruff in here. Fuck it. New Pokemon games mechanics. No, I didn't even know they'd revealed anything about Gen 10. Bucket Giovanni. UI if this game is so ass. Getting rid of accuracy is interesting. What about moves that are balanced around accuracy, like Blizzard? Or Fire Blast? Literally the only reason you would run Flamethrower over Fire Blast is that Flamethrower has higher accuracy and higher PP. Moves that reduce accuracy, I can see them getting rid of. They could have other downsides or other upsides to moves like Fire Blast. When Fates took away weapon durability, Fire Emblem Fates, I liked it a lot. Hitmontop it is. This is good in the early game and not so good in the late game. Oh, we're starting to lag. Oh god. This game just gets really confused every now and then. It eventually figures things out, but I'm wondering if I should just forfeit. It doesn't usually do this on mobile. I think it's something to do with the emulator I use. Yeah, it's on BlueStacks. Alright, hopefully that's just it and it went away. Worst case scenario, I'll just close and reopen BlueStacks. Running full speed now. I say. Still kind of taking a while to think. That looks full speed. Alright, Rock Ruff with both Lichen Rocks, so Signs of Evolution actually does nothing. Unfortunately, I won't be using any of the new cards, because Lichen Rock is just going to sweep. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, just like that. That was pretty bad luck. Me only getting one basic is actually pretty normal with the deck I have that has no freaking basics in it. Him getting the evolution on the earliest possible opportunity was not good. Him leading with that was not good. Him getting heads was not good. A lot had to go wrong for that to play out the way it did. Hey, that's the point of that card, though. Yo, check this out. It's gonna be the squid. It's gonna be ASCII squid. Oh, we're lagging again. You just sent it to me. I hate BlueStacks. Let me pick up my card. I'm fixing to reopen this damn thing. It's on the cusp of figuring it out, I'm sure of it. I'll play Swine Up later. No, that's how I got into this mess. Alright, let me see what you sent me. Oh, you got it! You got Cinematic Ho-Oh. That shit is funny. No cinematics for me yet, but I got the 2-star Ho-Oh. I thought it was the Rainbow Art Ho-Oh that was traced. Oh, this is so ass. Let me play the damn Pokeball. If I reopen it, it just reopens to the spot it was already on. Let me just reopen it. Please hold. Your battle was interrupted. Alright, please stop lagging. Surely reopening it was the solution. Okay, things appear to be working nicely, and my Pokeball was even played. Honey Smack? Honey Snack. Okay, you know, we snacked on his honey. Please be the Rockruff. Who do I bonk? I guess the Raikou. Even if he Honey Smacks, I can just kill him. I think Ursaring needs 3 energies, but I don't actually remember. Oh no, he's gonna survive for an extra 0 turns. Piloswine, we got our evolution this way. I guess on principle I'll try and build up to the Piloswine. That was the wrong play, by the way. And I know it's the wrong play. But what can I say? I'm a Piloswine enjoyer. That didn't even kill me. I forgot the 70 is less than 80. I'd already mentally resigned to the fact that I was going to die. I guess the ferret. That way we can kill it when it comes in. Actually, Piloswine can just kill anything. I predict he's going to go into the ferret and then put an energy on it and attack me and miss. Never mind. Okay, that was a rather confounding decision. Annoyingly, him on top has a retreat cost of 2, which means I actually can't even leave the field. Which means it was definitely a better idea to put the energy on Lycanroc. No, Lycanroc couldn't even kill this. I remember in the tabletop, every single flying type has resistance to fighting, which is very obnoxious. Oh, look at that. Sure has a lot of health. Sure did a lot of damage. That's a lot of health you got there. Look how fast it's going. What's Piloswine's base speed? Like 30? I frankly don't buy that it can go that fast. thing. Darkness. Metal, because it's a fairy deck. Okay, I think we can throw together metal something or other. We got 2 of the Iron Apron. New metal. DAE new metal. Let's see what we got here. I guess we'll put the Mawile in and the Skarmory. I could put in the Fortress. I guess I will. We got Clink and Klinklang, but no Clang. Alright, so 2 Pineco and 2 Scizor. All the way at the bottom of grass. Oh, I'm into the event ones. There's Scyther. Surely I have 2 Pineco. Where are they? There they are. Steel Apron. Let's put Neono in there. Nice little deck. Evolve, Metal type, turn 14. Oh, Plump, I got the 2-star Hiker, by the way. Started with Skarmory. It's very hard to force myself not to just lead with that, especially when I'm going second. Keeping the Mawile to Pokemon Communication sounds better. Skarmory does not kill this. Excuse me. Alright, I'm near unhurtable. I didn't get enough steps today. I feel it. I still want to go out and do something annoying because it's almost 1 a.m. The Rocky Helmet probably would have been better. I only have to evolve, I think. I didn't read it super closely. I have to get a stage 1 on the field. I have to, no, there's a Pineco. Knock out 1 Pokemon with Metal type attack, and I have to win by turn 14. Charm, huh? Minus 20 damage. It's funny because I will also be doing plus 20 damage due to weakness. I like the part where my opponent literally, nothing can hurt me. I'm taking minus 30 damage every turn. Skarmory is pretty interesting. It's also weak to fire, not electric. Which, I don't remember if base Skarmory was like that. I think it was. I think Skarmory's just weak to fire. I like the basic EXs. They feel very stable. It's just very, it's like relaxing. You feel nice and safe when you play out your Giratina O. I said that Giratina EX is what I meant. Giratina O is, the Giratina EX isn't even in an origin form. Nice. Probably grass. I have a new grass deck. It's not very good. I don't have a new grass deck. I never made one. I was picturing the new fire deck. Okay. Oh, that's right. I looked at the grass cards and I was like, wait a sec. They actually do look good. Oh, I forgot I passed through all of fire. There we go, that's close enough. God, it's not close enough. Jesus, I forgot how many expansions we had. Pinsir looks like ass. I only have Chikorita and Bayleaf, and I only have the one Chikorita. I have 2 Ladians and no Ladybuzz. Okay, I guess we're doing the Hoppip line. I guess we're doing Sunflora. I guess we're doing Yanma. Let's grab a rare candy. Some Pokeballs, some research. Yono. What, Erica? How about Helmet? I could have a Leaf Cape and I'm doing Helmet. It's not too long before every type will have a tool associated with it, and that's kind of cool. We've got a Dark Tool, which I got none of, by the way. Metal Tool. Grass Tool. Is that all? I think there's more. Fighting Tool. No, it's a Fighting Supporter. Damn it. Maybe that's all. I guess we're leading Sunkern. I guess we're playing Sunkern. This is only 40 HP! No! I'm a seed and he's a bird! Truly a bad matchup. Hoppip is good. Now I need my rare candy. Skiploom. You know, that's even better. We got the whole Hoppip line. And as soon as I get Jumpluff on the field, I can retreat to it for free. Okay, I hate this. Is this really an anti... This is an anti-grass... What the fuck is this? Can I even beat this? Alright, we do this to stall. Okay, this was absolutely terrible for me. What a mean thing for the game to do. Oh shit. I fucked up. I thought that maybe I'll get my helmet. It's possible. It's possible to get my helmet. No, it's over. This dumb little Hoppip is gonna die. What am I doing? Let's just try again. I thought I would do 90 damage across 2 hits, but it was... I thought the Jumpluff was 70, but it's 60. I put my energies wrong. That was a winnable game. Oh, embarrassing, because I lost the game. It's like, do you need the tutorial? But I got counterpicked. Yofiro is kind of a good card if you are a grass deck. Interesting, the idea of running something that's weak to grass and then running fear in it. Not good, but interesting. You could beat people doing stuff like that. Hop up can be built in the back because I can just evolve it. That's more like it. This is something I can beat. What berries Hop Up holding? Despiro and Tefiro. I bet he has one of each. Yanma. I drew Yanmega, so I might as well. No, the potion. It doesn't matter. He's going to take damage from the Rocky Helmet. I just realized how pointless it is to have HP regaining attack on a Mon that has 40 health. But whatever. Once again, I'm just missing the breakpoint. A raspberry. It's funny that's a real berry. I think you're right. I can play the rare candy. I'm a Yanmega enjoyer. I see a cool bug, and my mouth says, cool bug. Anyone else? Jump Off is quite a fun card. I wonder if any deck that's not even grass would run it. Probably not. Let's take another look at Gliscor. I forgot what it does. Not very good. It's funny that I said it's not very good while literally having a Yanmega on the field that's the same freaking card. Colorless Energy, 60 damage. I have less HP. It's funny that you say Pinsir or Heracross line. The word line is doing some really heavy lifting. Neither Pinsir nor Heracross has an evolutionary line, although I suppose you could be considering Mega Evolution. Oh, we did them all? No. This is probably going to want fighting. Maybe grass. Still grass. I guess we're using the same deck. I like both Megas, but yeah, I think I'm the same way. I think I like Mega Pinsir more, but Heracross more than Pinsir. Am I going first or second? First. I'm going to get all scratched up. No, not the Dark Pendant. Such a cool item. It looks busted. Am I crazy? Dark Pendant honestly looks like one of the best items of this set. I love the dark sound effect. Alright, well, I don't want to discard anything, so let's just play out everything I have. If you have Austin to Weavile, I live. However, I don't think I kill him. Look at all this nonsense. Game Freak really patting themselves on the back after coming up with Raspberry. No, my jump off! I only have one of those! My Yono is also useless if I have an empty hand. He's gonna guard press? Why wouldn't he? Minus 30. Oh, I got my jump off again. Amusing. I like how Sunflower is not particularly good at all. And yet it comes from Sunkern, which is kind of notably bad. A bit funny to see him setting up the Houndour that's not evolved. I like Sunflower exactly what it is. I think Sunflower, to me, is the poster child of a mon that they didn't even try to make good. It's like a little reminder that not all Pokemon need to be good. They really made Houndour weak to grass. Yeah, Sunflower is like both visually very silly and remarkably unimpressive as a mon. Is it a Sunstone evolution? I feel like it is. Those are very precious. Imagine having a Sunstone, which is not super easy to get in most Pokemon games. It's gonna want fire. And then struggling to choose whether to evolve your Sunflora, your Sunkern into a Sunflora, your Gloom into a Bellossom. I remember playing, what we got? Both 2 Heatmores. I remember playing, Gen 2, and wanting, I got a Oddish, kind of planning to get a Bellossom, and being kind of excited for it. And then when I had a Gloom, and it was like I was trying to decide which stone to use, when to evolve, I looked at, Bellossom's moveset, and then I looked at Vileplume's moveset, and I realized Vileplume was just better. And it really caught me off guard, because it was like Bellossom's debut game. I was like, what are we doing here? No! Why would he do that? This is so mean. Watch him use another one. A metal deck with the squirt bottle, in some degree, makes sense. He's setting up that Onyx. You gonna play Brock? That doesn't count as coming in from the bench. Yeah, I live. Scared me for a sec. Yeah, Gen 2 very much, it's the only one that really feels like a true sequel, other than obviously something like Black or White 2. They weren't being so obvious about reinventing the wheel every game. They hadn't figured out how they wanted Pokemon sequels to go yet. so many of the Gen 2 like uh, things that happen in the game feel very, very Gen 1 centric. Like you have gym leaders where their aces are just Gen 1 mons. A lot of them too. Chuck's got like Poliwrath. What are some others? I'm gonna try for a Typhlosion. I'm feeling lucky. Oh, it automatically chose! Yo! That's a UI upgrade! It didn't used to do that, did it? I'm pretty sure it didn't. Also the combo. Oh, but you you still have to flip for burn even when it kills you. They're gonna UI upgrade some things, not others. This combo feels really fun. I forgot this Macargo is only 2 energies. It's cheap. Why do you flip for burn when you die? Oh, Morty with his Gengar. Bugsy with Scyther. What are even the Gen 2 gym leaders that have their ace be a Gen 2 Mon? There was Kingdraw on Claire. There was Piloswine on the Ice Guy Price. Miltank, yeah, Miltank. That's a Gen 2 Mon. Looks like an even split. Jasmine Steelix. Porygon Z. We made a shitty fighting deck, didn't we? I don't even want to play it. Yeah, I don't want to play this shitty fighting deck. Let's just play Ramchomp. Oh, I led with Gibble. What are the odds? That's the joke you have to tell every time you play this deck. You have to say, what are the odds I would lead with Gibble? Because it's literally just Gibble. This is like an actual good meta deck. What is going on with my opponent's deck? Get in there. The dragon attack sound effect, which most people probably haven't heard. Is he gonna do it? Wow. Oh. He only has one Porygon Z and it's in his hand, so the effect didn't work. That's pretty funny. That also means he's about to punch me in the face with a Porygon Z. How much damage does Porygon Z do with its attack? I already forgot. Surely it's not 80. Surely it's not 100. I don't even have a Garchomp. It was almost certainly better to put that energy onto my other Gibble. Ooh, it's quite a lot. It raises the cost of your attacks. So I can still attack. Let's see Iono for the fuck of it. Even though we've only re-rolling 3 total cards. If I get Garchomp, that'd be pretty nice. Wow, I got it. And I got Lily. That was very, very lucky. Those are the best 2 cards I could have rolled. No offense to my opponent, but I think he's cooked. Nice ground sound effect. See how I didn't play that energy? If you want an interesting little mechanic, that energy is considered discarded. Which means that I could pull it out of the discard pile using something like Flareon or Lusamine or Volkner. That's a mechanic most people don't know about. If you don't touch an energy, it's considered discarded. Which can be good if you're waiting on an Ultra Beast, for example, and need some energy in the discard pile. If you play it onto something, you won't necessarily be able to get it on the Ultra Beast, but if you don't play it on anything, you can use Lusamine to get it on the Ultra Beast. Very important for particular decks. Alright, we finished all the intermediates. Quite a lot. 8 here, and then 9 here. It's a big expansion. Let's play meta. What are we running? Fire? Play Incineroar. 100 or more damage. Incineroar can do that. Win by 14. Yep. Win without the opponent getting points. Yep. Incineroar can do all these things. Of course I got Heatmore. It's so funny even seeing Heatmore in here. I think there's like fire cards I could put instead of this by this point. Heatmore, my beloved. Okay, if this is a Litten, I'm sitting pretty. It wasn't guaranteed to be a Litten, but it was very likely. I have 2 Heatmore and 2 Litten in my deck, so it was 2/3 chance. Good draws. So my opponent's deck has Shuckle EX in it, apparently. Oh, that's not going to cut it. That will. It lives now. I guess I'll play the How. Just so I can get the kill with regular damage instead of burn damage. I also wasn't guaranteed to kill... No, I was guaranteed to kill him. He was just going to die to burn. Alright, now my only remaining concern is that I have to get 100 damage in one go. Which is actually just guaranteed with Star Charge Smash. He lives to see another day. God, Incineroar is such a good card. There's my 100 damage. What's funny is you only need to do 100 damage in one turn. The game doesn't care how. So getting pot shots with Greninja and then also attacking counts towards the 100. Or having Wug Trio hit 3 random different targets also counts as 100. The game is actually pretty forgiving about how you get 100 damage in one turn. He never played his EX card. And I brought meta, so I won easily. Nothing died, I won fast, I did enough damage. Ho-Oh and Entei. We gotta bring water. I have 0 water meta decks. I guess we'll bring Sylveon Greninja. That's kind of a water meta deck. We just need to actually have Greninja kill things, which is very feasible. Hopefully I draw some water energies, otherwise I will be sad. We're starting with a psychic one. Cool Flare. Oh, we got a water energy immediately. Please be a Froakie. Yes. Alright, this is a really freaking good loadout. Putting a cape on the Eevee was probably good. Hose in. Who do I hit? I guess the Ho-Oh. I hate to see that. God, Sylveon's such a crazy card. I guess I force in the Ho-Oh. Yeah, I guess I force in the Ho-Oh. And I just hit it. He's gonna get an attack off, which is kind of annoying. I tried to prevent this. By what mechanism does Sylveon produce the Fairy Wind? Where's the energy going? He could split it, right? You can split it. He just puts it all on Entei. Finally. Waiting for that little guy. How much damage is this doing? Let's play the red card. 110 is a lot. I think I go into my other Sylveon, weirdly. No, it doesn't work. Oh, we live. 110 doesn't kill Greninja. Famous last words. Not weak to water. Must be weak to electric. Alright, please don't play Cyrus. Okay. Oh, look at that. He lost 2 of his energies. He can't even attack again. We drew out our whole deck. Our final Greninja was our last card, which is pretty annoying. Not a big deal, though. We seem to have met all the conditions. I was careful to get the kill on Hoa with a water type. That one was unnecessary. Good fight. This deck is really strong. I didn't do 100 damage in one go. I forgot about that. I did 80? Oh, Greninja pot shots don't count? I'm high. But Wugtrio does. It must be from your active Pokemon. With 1 attack, that's why. The abilities don't count, but Wugtrio does count. I'm gonna throw together a Wugtrio. No, I just need to do 100 damage in one go. Type Null can do that really easily. This is probably the single best deck in the game for getting 100 damage in one go quickly. And I'm going second. Not a great opening loadout for me. Professor's Research was very lucky. Hopefully I can draw a type null and okay. Alright, this being a type null is good. It was guaranteed to be a type null. I need to draw one of my 2 Gladians or one of my 2 Sovalis. What is this? What's on my opponent's field? My opponent had all this stuff. He had Dunsparce and Aipom. Please give me a Silvally or a Gladian. I'm very likely to draw one or the other. You know, that can do it too. Alright, here's my 100 damage in one go. Blam. We did it. Hi. Do I have a Metal Lightning deck? I don't think I do. That's an oof. Let's show something together. I'm kind of feeling Pikachu. I think between Pichu and Zeraora, Pikachu is looking a lot better. Let's try and see if we can make it work. It just sounds kind of fun running Pikachu again after a long time not running it. There's one. There's another. Do I care about bringing Pachirisu? No. Where's Zeraora at? Bring some Cocos. Bring some Zeraoras. Bring some Emolgas, fuck it. There's my Pichu. I prefer this Emolga. A superior Emolga. This. This little flashlight thing that I only have one of. Survivability, I guess, is important. Chuck some potions in there. I don't know, X speed. Maybe Sabrina. Pokemon Center lady. Dawn. Alright, we have now thrown together an electric deck. A lot of basics, which should be good for Pikachu. I'm hoping I get a Pikachu or a Pichu or a Zeraora. None yet, but I'm still optimistic. Cautiously. Going first. I am emulating. Alright, please. Please! Ah, damn it. So much for that. Zeraora's ability now rendered useless. Pichu probably not looking great either. Ah, there it comes. There's no point even playing him. There will be once I'm ready to attack. I do not like that. I also don't like that. That's actually okay. He doesn't get to attack because of that. This Pikachu used to be so good. I think it's very slept on even now. I think it's still a functional card. It actually got buffed a lot by both Pichu and the flashlight thing. And Zeraora. It's gotten 3 like big buffs. People really could be running it if they wanted to. Alright, that was a really fast fight. Often how it goes with electric decks. We got 100 damage, nothing died. I got 2 knockouts with lightning type moves. And I won really quickly. Yeah, that was a perfect fight. Really doesn't get better. Fighting. What's my meta fighting deck? Is it just Ramchomp? Fuck, it's just Ramchomp. Ramchomp it is. Chincho. This game really makes me want to play Pokemon games. In that way, it's very effective. I also pay money to play it, even though it's free. In that way, it's also very effective. I would describe this game as extremely effective. Right, a rare candy would be a terrific draw here. What would be the god draw? Professor Oak into rare candy, skull fossil. Okay, got the Oak. Gabite is about as good as rare candy. It's like exactly as good. Oh, a regrettable situation for my opponent. Alright, this is my 100 damage, and also my fighting type knockout 1. I've lost nothing yet. I don't envision a world, yep. Where I don't have a perfect fight. Garchomp came through. Good card. Very good card. Very slept on. Darkness deck? Metal deck. I have no metal deck, do I? Throwing together a meta metal deck. It's just going to be Solgaleo. Which particular version of Solgaleo should I throw together? Should I do the Shiinotic one or should I do the Eevee one? Decide quickly. I like how one of my Solgaleos is the gold one. How do I just clear it? I think there's a way to clear it, but I don't remember what it is. There's a button at the bottom that said clear. What are people running here? Lily? Shit. Gaper helmet is probably good. Let's put on the new middle apron. I don't know, frick, Sabrina? Let's just chuck an Iono in here. That's all I know to do. Alright, what's the consensus? Are we doing Silvally or are we doing, not Silvally, are we doing, Sylveon or are we doing, Shiinotic? God, that Chansey's cute. Alright, there's no consensus. Sylveon it is. Whoa, how did that get in there? Just because of Sylveon. It automatically chooses your deck box for you now. That's pretty sick. They gotta make new deck boxes. This should be very easy. Rare candies! Ugh. I forgot. I was just putting random things in the deck and I forgot rare candy. I always do that. Rare candy's like the card I invariably forget. I could have still won because I had the Cosmoem, but I only had one of it, so it would have been annoying. I'd rather have 3 ways to reach my final form rather than 1. Yeah, what am I doing with Sabrina? Shit. Once again, Psychic Energy snuck its way in. It should auto-do the energies, but if you ever manually select it, I feel like it should stop doing it automatically. Maybe not. Yo. Are we able to put the Steel Apron on a Cosmog? We're about to find out. Pretty juiced starting hand. Solgaleo is just one of the fastest cards in the whole meta. You're just ready to kick ass within like seconds. It's so easy to get this damn thing up on turn 4, and then what can stop you? Interesting that it's colorless. There's really no need to do anything else for the rest of the battle. I don't need to heal. I don't need to play Sylveon. It was probably good to play Sylveon in case of a Sabrina for my opponent. Like if he has Sabrina, I just lose Eevee. That did quite a lot. I'm a little nervous now, I can't lie. Let's get another Cosmog in the back ready to come out. Yeah, there's no way you can force out anything. Oh, it's like a healing deck. Cute. He didn't do his ability? That's curious. Huh? Why didn't he do it? That's super weird. Alright, just for the fuck of it, I'm gonna see if I can get the other Solgaleo active. We almost draw out our full deck. Alright, yep, there it is. Very, very close to drawing out the full deck. Meanwhile, my opponent still has 6 cards, which is not a crazy number. Now we're all fighting. Any deck with Sylveon gets crazy stacked hands instantly. It's gonna be grass. I'll bring Celebi. I love Celebi. Okay, I don't like leading with Celebi though. The damage output of this deck is not crazy. My opponent's, that is. Alright, if this is a Snivy, I will be happy. I am happy. Now if I get a rare candy, I'm sitting pretty good. Not yet. I got 2 flips and I need 1 heads. Got 2 flips and I need 2 heads. Where's Bro's Fampy? There it is. He didn't even put the energy on the Gliscor. This communication, this Snivy. No, I'm too likely to get other things. There's no point. I only have 1 Servine in my deck. And I'm not in a hurry right now anyway. I am a little bit in a hurry now. I guess I'll go for it. Fuck it. If I get a Leafeon, it's not horrible. I want my Servine though. It's the regular Leafeon. I forgot I had that. That wasn't good to play. Alright, can we please get a rare candy? Professor's research into rare candy would also be fine. Oh, I hate this. He went right into it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Something dies. Ugh. How annoying. I couldn't get Superior active. Now it's possible I get 3 hits here. It's kind of rare now. What was I saying? I got 3 tails. I didn't even get... you live by the Celebi, you die by the Celebi. That was annoying though, that was an annoying fight. I got 0 of the things I wanted. Never mind, I did 100 damage somehow. I'd drawn out most of my deck. I had 3 different ways of getting a Superior active, but all 3 of them were in my last 8 cards. Ooh, that's horrible actually. Yeah, that's really bad. Alright, I've got to evolve right away. Lyra. Isn't that funny? Hiker. Look at that. I guess I gotta play Erica. This is a really bad start to my fight. Basically as bad as it gets. I'm not lost on board though. It'll be very awkward if he plays Fanpy this turn. Okay, that's not too bad. Snivy, my beloved. Alright, we've got more than one way to win. This Leafeon is about to hit a very, very large number. Alright, even though I got none of the cards I wanted, I still did very well for myself, I think. Alright, get ready. $230. Leafeon is a really fun card. It's funny because both other Leafeons are considered better than that one. Oh yeah, we already completed the other mission. Umbreon. What am I bringing? Grass or fighting? Grass. Celebi it is. There's a lot of decent grass decks. I don't think there's a really strong one right now. Buzzwole is the best, probably. And it is actually really strong. I was mean to it by calling it not really strong. Leading with Snivy is the worst case scenario. However, I do have the superior. I also have the Leaf Cape for survivability. I also drew an ass ton of cards. Probably playing down the other Snivy was decent. What does this do again? Oh, I hate that. Celebi. Alright, it would be very good for me if I could draw a rare candy now or soon. What, do I just start attacking? I guess so. I'm gonna Erica that, I think. Me imagining a world where I draw a rare candy. Feels like I've been getting unlucky with them. Maybe I don't have a Servine in this version of this deck. Silver. Yeah, guess what? I didn't do anything. I have no trainers. I have 2 of that. Research was my best possible draw. Rare Candy was my next best possible draw. Weak to grass and it's a Houndoom. Just cursed. Alright, statistically we are very likely to kill this thing. I need 2 heads, 3 heads, or 4 heads. There's one. There we go. Oh, look at that. Just flexing. No, my rare candy. It should be just chill from here on out, unless he plays Cyrus. And actually, it still looks chill. Like, what's gonna happen? He can't even play Umbreon this turn. I mean, he can, but it doesn't attack. Oh, it can Cyrus me. That's kind of annoying. I don't even die if I put... No, I can't put Leaf Cape on it because it has Leaf Cape. I actually need to kill this turn. Which is a... I need 3 or more heads, which is likely. Okay. Scary. Sometimes Celebi pulls through. Not always. That battle felt slow. Was I below the time limit? 11. I was actually quite fast. Got everything. Fire. Nice and simple. Nice simple Incineroar. And of course I lead with my 2 Heatmores. Seeing Steelix and Scyther on a metal deck is kind of funny. It's very appropriate, but it's funny. This is a very bad start. Interesting. Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought he was cooking with that one, but he was kind of reverse cooking. Alright, I deliberately didn't play my Heatmore so that I could communication it out. A Litten would be good. Damn. I was... Ah, shit. I only had 2 Littens and a Incineroar in my pool. I got a 1 in 3. That was the worst possible luck. Oh, this is dire. Jasmine? Just played it to play it, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna lose him on. Okay, there's hope. Not much for this Litten. Now, if he evolves, I lose. What's funny is I could very easily win this, but winning without losing him on is very difficult. Okay, as predicted, he did not have the evolution. Okay, and he's got nothing set up. Clang didn't become burned. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, the apron. I can't lie, this is pretty funny. I like almost, that was like a double take for me. I was like, huh. We're really gonna get to see Incineroar flex here. Quite a wonderful little moment. How plus super effective, plus a powered up Star Charge Smash. A whopping 190. Incineroar is a damn good card. Being able to hit 50 damage on turn 3 is inherently very powerful. Another perfect fight. Lugia. I was wondering to myself if we had a normal type colorless, I mean, you know, fighting types. I was like, what are the colorless mons from this? What's the colorless EX? And I pictured Blissey EX, which is the promo one. And I just forgot about Lugia. I remember seeing it posted somewhere that Lugia has more art on Roll 30, no, not Roll 34, the other one. E621. Lugia has more art, more erotic art than any other Pokemon. And I find that very funny. Like, if you asked me the sexiest Pokemon, Lugia would be pretty low on the list. Just wouldn't occur to me to say it. Let's play the Pokeball first. The Pokeball can only draw a Gibble. Is it the belly? Is it the hands? It's one guy? It could be one guy. I could buy that. Gnaw. What about this Ganasty Gnork? Oh, Lugia hit the field. Why are we... What is Lugia doing here? I can't even imagine what's in this deck. Also, holy crap. That's really bad. I need a rare candy. I need it now. Oof. This is really bad. Why am I gonna get swept by Ambipom? Is this just pure lightning energy? How is Lugia even gonna do anything? There must be a Ho in here or something. There's the rare candy, right on time. I needed it that turn. The cards that do 40 damage for 1 energy are so unassuming, but they can just really catch you with your pants down. I guess we kill the Teddy Ursa, because we can Dragon Claw next turn anyway. I called Teddy Ursa Teddirusa for about 10 plus years. I can't tell what's going on with my opponent's energies. Is he actually running a deck with all 3? Put a cape on the little one so he doesn't die. Opponent probably has a triple energy deck. This energy requirement is like something you'd see out of tabletop. It's really strange to see it in Pocket. Oh yeah, he actually is running a triple energy deck. He just only drew electric for the first like 3 turns. Yeah, Lugia only works by merit of Ho-Oh. So I could just punch it, but I don't get a kill of killing... You need to kill the active Mon with fighting moves. So I have to Cyrus it back in. Actually, I could have just killed the Ducklet. That would have also worked. Oh, on the subject of E621, I also heard that the evolution with the most porn wasn't Vaporeon. Which didn't surprise me that much, because Vaporeon is not actually sexy. The one that it is caught me a little bit off guard. I don't know if any of them would have made sense. I don't know which one I would guess it would be. Probably Sylveon. I would have assumed. Or maybe Flareon because it's fluffy. I don't know. Um, but it's Umbreon, actually. I haven't actually verified this, so you guys have to go on E621 and look up all the evolutions. Only Darkness type. That should be really easy. Let's just have a regular game with Nihilego. For a very long time, the Pokemon that had the most porn was Hypno, which is hilarious. But, you know, the furries have been making strides. Ah, that's not what I was expecting. Maybe it's not E621. Maybe it is Rule 34. Oh, the second Nihilego. Sir, a second Nihilego has just hit the Twin Towers. Why is there a lead Shaman? Why did he draw Bulbasaur and Shaman and led with Shaman? What's going on in this deck? There's the Shuckle. I assume he just drew it. Alright, let's get a Wheezing, like, now. Poison Barb is good. Do they make that animation faster? It feels faster. No point putting an energy on Coughing, might as well just put it on the Darkrai. I guess we can Poison Barb the Coughing, that way if the Shuckle attacks it, you know, it gets poisoned. Putting Poison Barb on Coughing or Wheezing seems really ridiculous, but it's actually quite good. I could not draw my Wheezing soon enough. Where is that damn thing? There it is. Get owned, nerd. Ivysaur does 100, or Venusaur does 100. So I shouldn't die or anything. I guess I just Koga. Just get the Darkrai in and start sweeping. That felt a little faster too. Maybe I'm crazy. Lucario, huh? No, don't triple slap me. Okay, he single slapped me. Do I just retreat this? Do I just go into Wheezing? I think we just attack. Unsurprising. Oh, kind of annoying. Winning this battle quickly is going to be a nuisance. Another single slap. I'm now dead to a good triple slap though, so Where's my other poison barb? Nice 10 damage from this tackle. You know, it all adds up. I gotta win by turn 14 or something? Eh. You gonna go into it? Yeah. Where's my other Koga? There it is, right on time. Is this enough? I think I'm just shy. I think I'm not gonna win in time. Mildly annoying. I mean, it's possible I don't even win. Shuckle really showing its worth in this battle. This thing can waste a lot of time. 3 hits kills me, by the way. He's fortunately been relatively unlucky. I could leave. I think there's really no point. I've been wrong before, though. Alright. I now have to win without losing any points, which should be relatively easy against the Shuckle deck. Just not with this deck. I think did I knock out 2 things? Because I don't know how much damage I got with poison. If I attacked him, it wouldn't have killed him. Oh, that's not going to be a thing anymore, is it? It's like speed. We'll see what it wants me to do. Lugia and Ho-Oh. Low rarity. Turn 12. Fun of getting no points. Only metal type. I don't have only metal type, damn it. The metal type deck I threw together isn't only metal type. That means I can't use Solgaleo. I'll worry about that one later. Let's do a low rarity fight. Alright, so Silvally, or Type Null heads into Silvally with Giovanni. We'll do 150 damage. Is that asking for too much? Getting both Type Nulls right away is kind of good for Gladium, but kind of bad for Pokeball. There's my Giovanni. Zeraora is about to get its little energy. It's interesting to see what they've put together as an ideal Ho-Oh Lugia deck, and that it has a Zeraora in it, which is very sensible. Presumably it also has that flashlight thing too. Energy what's it? So that Zeraora can pass on its, oh, got both of them. Onto the Lugia? Okay, now you're just being extra. Game doesn't know how to play its own decks. Doesn't it need 2 electrics anyway? It does. That fire energy doesn't even help Zeraora. No point in playing the Gladion now, better to play it next turn. Alright, so much for my dreams of 150 damage across 2 attacks. That's actually pretty annoying. The Pokeball does nothing. Oh, if I played Giovanni that turn, I think it's better to save. Oh, he's... Ah! That's annoying. He got all 3 energies for the Lugia. He's got to discard all 3 of them. I should win very easily. I've got 2 type nulls set up. He'll have 0 set up as soon as he kills something. This should be a relatively easy deck to make brick. That's quite unfortunate for me, though, to get he got 3 different energies like that. It's very unlikely. If I play this Silvally... No, I'm still able to play... He can't even retreat. He's got to play a Leaf. Ilima. Oh, that's cute. Ilima for the no energy. That's really cool. Ilima for the no energy Lugia. People using Lyra to switch out of Hoa will be a thing too, I'm sure. I just won. Because even though the other Silvally's in my hand, as long as it's not on the field, I can play Gladion. That's a little trick as well. If both Silvallys are on the field, or even if one of them is on the field and one of them is discarded, you can't actually play Gladion. The game won't even let you. Because it's understood that it can't possibly do anything. Once the opponent knows that. Yeah. Let's take a look at the deck. I'm actually really curious about that one. So I did predict that it actually is a 3-color deck. Entei, Zeraora, and Pichu. Only one of the elemental switch. This is close to a good deck. I don't think it's actually a good deck. But I think it's close. So Elekid hits enemies and Pichu gives energy. I was like, I thought that there was an energy ramp one, and then I was like, wait, this is attacking. Why is it? I thought it was an energy ramp, but it's just 2 different babies. Only fire, only low rarity. Turn 12, no points. All the standard stuff. I specifically have a deck that has no trainers in it, but they don't do the no trainer requirement very often. Going first is not ideal, but getting the type null with Silvally in tow is pretty good. It's very bad for me that he has the going second, because he might have a rare candy deck. Puku Muku. I'm going to feel pretty stupid in a second when he evolves and kills me. Which he's almost certainly going to do. I should put the energy on the other type null. Oh. Alright, this ain't gonna be pretty. Here's what's about to happen. I'm gonna go into the freaking fossil. I'm gonna pray I draw Rampardos. Which I didn't even... Rampardos I can't even evolve straight into. What's my plan here? I play down the other skull fossil. Do I have a win avenue at all? I'm struggling to think of one. Even if I can sack something to get a hit on this, it then... Well, it doesn't kill me, but then I've got to go through a Pikamuku. Yeah. So he's got 2 Sabrinas? No, he only played the one. I drew one. Alright, so I'm not dead yet, but it is bad. Alright, here's the battle as I see it. I have to live through this hit right here, which I do. Unless he plays Sabrina. And then I need to draw Cranidos or Rampardos this turn. And use it to kill Kingdra. Okay, that's actually fine. No, it's not fine, it's terrible. It depends on what he goes into when I play Sabrina. Because he could throw. Let's see if he throws. He didn't throw. I just lose. I could have attacked. It was my mistake to put an energy on the type null that was out. It was just a dumb decision, because even if we only had, what's that called? Sidra, I still lost the Sabali I put the energy on. I had to consider that the type null could die, and then play the energy in the back. I would have had 1 extra attack on Kingdra if I did that, and it would have died. And even if it didn't die, if he tried to switch it out to save it, he didn't have the Elekid at that point, so he would have only had the Pikamuku, so I would have been able to Sabrina it back into the Kingdra. I'm in a very similar situation, unfortunately. This time I'm going second, which is good. And I got the Savali immediately, which is also good. Not great cards. I can use Gladian to get my other type null, which is amusing, because that's actually the card I need. Usually with Gladian, you're praying you get the Savali. Okay, he's building up the card in the back. But he evolves the front one? Low IQ. I love Savali. It's a very fun card to play, and there's like a gazillion good decks that use it. It lives. I need to draw Giovanni. I only have 1. Oh, I drew it. Hell yes. Arceus Herd. Alright, so last time was a wash, but this time looks like whatever the opposite of a wash is. This time it looks like I'm washing him. This time I'm cooking. I have 0 supporters. Hook. Yep, 0 supporters. The Pokeball does nothing. I don't need anything though. I just do 50 damage natively. Good fight. Astonishing how much better that went than last attempt. I got the speed win, I got the no knockout points win, and I got the low rarity win. All at once. Really good fight. Let's keep playing Silvally. We need low rarity wins on all these decks anyway. Lantern. I'm not super afraid of this EX card. Only water, low rarity. No trainer cards. Let's play the no trainer deck. This deck is not very good, but it is a deck with no trainers in it. Let's do our best. Ganbate. Look at the sheer number of EVs that I get to play. Going second is good. If I can draw an EV in either this collect or this turn. No, it needs to be this turn. That would be very good. But it's a 2 in 15 or whatever. Not very likely. Oh, he got both 0 ores. Didn't happen. My original plan was to go for Evo Harmony Sweep. And I think that'll still happen, but later. Weird that I've only got EV cards. I think instead we're just going to go for Leafeon EX. Sylveon EX is a nice draw. Shiinotic. Oh, it automatically chose my only grass type? Quality of life. It now automatically chooses things for you if you only have one option. It did used to do that. That's a nice update. Okay, that was just stupid. This thing is embarrassing with the decisions it makes. Now he has nothing to go into. And now my Yanmega is fully set up, by the way. Oh, this deck is fun. It's a Grass Psychic deck. You know what that means. Everyone here knows what that means. Only real ones know. Which is everyone here. I spent so long dissing on Grass Psychic decks, and then I play one. Pottery. Ah, shoot. He can attack, can't he? That's an annoying effect. I should have killed it with the Leafeon. Will. I think I just lose. I need to get 2 heads. And I actually still don't win. Yeah, I think I just lose. I need him to get tails. What is my win avenue? Eevee. I have to draw Eevee using Shiinotic. Never mind. Alright, I just need to get a single... I need to live through a single coin flip. And then I can Evo Harmony him. Eliminate literally just draws a card because they're all Pokemon. Only 5 cards left. I should have gone right into Eevee. I didn't think about it. No, Evo Harmony doesn't kill him from full HP. It only does 140. I was like, I can cure my status by evolving. Alright, moment of truth. 50-50 I win, 50-50 I lose. Oh, bless. I win. There's no, like, coin flip to get out, right? Oh, what a hype fight. That was a good one. Moment of truth right there. This no trainer deck is awesome. Will plus paralysis cards is really neat. Only fighting. I don't even have one of those because my Dragon Gibble. Low rarity. I wonder if this deck could do it. It would be very difficult. It would be relying heavily on Lycanroc. Let's just edit it a little bit. Because it's close to being an decent deck. What are some fighting cards I can just sneak in here? Passimian? Fuck it. You know, that's fine. That's a fine deck. It's not ideal, but it's good enough. Passimian is weak to Psychic, but Rockruff is not. Good lead. Bro's about to find a friend. No, he's not. VV Evolve. Oh, Pseudo Widow would go so hard here. I quite like Lycanroc EX. Alright, that's nice. By drawing the other Lycanroc EX, I'm now guaranteed to draw regular Lycanroc. Interesting. That is not Espeon. It is terrifying, though. I do 100 damage to that. Okay, that's also not an Espeon. Bro just drew 6 cards. Sylveon EX is one of the most annoying cards in the game. He's gonna get my HP nice and low, and that's actually gonna be a good thing. Didn't make me choose my Mon. Did it already not do that? I don't remember. Get that bag. This deck looks good. The other one. Yeah, that really, I don't know. That really sent me back. Hit him on top. Not very helpful. Forgot he was still in there. Rockoff was quite a good draw. It's regrettable that I'm about to lose the Pessimian, because that's 2 points for him. Alright, here's the plan. I bonk him. And then I go into Lycanroc EX and I pray. She hit Mon top until I cycle. Okay. I'm surprised he hasn't drawn out his deck. One card left. Alright, Giovanni is about to come in so freaking clutch. Unless he has another Sabrina or Cyrus, in which case I just lose. If Lycanroc turns this around, it's insane. That thing has no energies on it, by the way. Oh, just a retreat? That makes no sense. That still makes no sense. Oh, now it makes sense. Man, that was a disrespectful way to win. If the Hitmontops were... what? Reds? Red would be nice. I could have red in place of Giovanni, because everything's EX. I can make some adjustments to that deck and it would be better. That was so close, but it was just the construction of his deck was too good. Too meta. Right, this is going to be Pseudo-Widow, actually. And then I'm going to take the Giovannis out for reds, and we're going to see if we can't get an early kill on an EV. Pseudo-Widow does not enough damage with Giovanni to kill an EV. Regular one. Where is Pseudo-Widow? I haven't thought about that little guy in a little while. There he is. Gotta use the rare red. That was so close. Annoying how close that was. Oh, Sabrina was good. I should have considered Sabrina. I don't know, though. I actually just... it's a terrible breakpoint doing 130 damage. I'm confident in Pseudo-Widow's ability to just cheese this. Never mind. Cheese denied. Another late Pessimian. That's what really fucked me over. If I didn't play Pessimian last battle, it actually would have been a lot better. I say as I immediately play Pessimian again. This time it's not the only Mon. We're starting to get some lag. Alright, he's playing a lot of cards. This might be a mistake to play this energy. Because if he evolves into Umbria or Espeon, he just kills me. And then I'm just in a terrible position in general. Yep. I think this isn't it. Again, he didn't heal. I find that very strange. Do I even have a basic left? I have the other Pseudo Widow. What, I just let this die and I go into Lycanroc Midnight and don't even kill him because he heals? You know, I could have just put red card in this deck. What's my plan here? I don't have enough energy on the Rockruff. I've had bad luck with the openers both times. If I lead with Passimian, that's really good. It's a terrible card if you can't lead with it. He does have the Sabrinas though. But it's really more bad if he gets me into Passimian if I don't lead with it than it is if he gets me to something else if I do lead Passimian, because most other things in my deck have a low retreat cost and can just go right back into Passimian. These are the wrong fighting cards to be fighting this deck. And red card is very good against Sylveon, and I should be playing it. Alright, I have the red. I have the Pseudo Widow. He led with the EV. There's one little issue here, it's that he has Cape. However, he might bite me. And that would nullify the Cape. Alright, did we get the cheese fight that we were waiting for? I almost didn't want to play the Rockruff. Because he could Sabrina me out of it. Let's put a helmet on the Rockruff. That was not the way, by the way. Might still help me, though. Should have played the other Pseudo Widow and put a helmet on that. Cape. But if he bites me without playing Sabrina... He didn't bite me. Alas. I guess we'll play red. We got two of them. Can't play Kuzma and red. Where did all these basics come from, and why weren't they played down immediately? Is that enough? Yeah, it is. Wow. I want to play that Professor's Research, but I can't. I don't have time. Alright, Pseudo Widow coming through. What a little beast. If he bites me to kill me, I actually kill him with the other Pseudo Widow. Never mind. I don't even want to play that down. Alright, low-key, this is looking kind of good. should have played the Lycanroc. Alright, if he kills me, he can't even kill me. Oh yeah, he can. Wow, but I didn't spend both those reds. Oh, but it's over. Oh, he has to hit me through... He has to hit my helmet anyway. Yeah, okay, we won. Difficult situation whether to play the Lycanroc down or not, whether it's if it's a human opponent. Because if you play it down, you the opponent knows not to hit your helmet. But if you don't play it down, there's a possibility you get red carded. Oh, brutal fight. I won quickly, though. That one looked really strong. That looked like a meta deck. I think those other decks are going to be even better in this set, though. Only lightning type. Didn't I just make one of those? Low rarity. Can Pikachu do it? Takes a whopping 70 damage from Donphan. That's not going to be fun. Alright, going first is actually not an issue in this deck, depending on what I lead with. Alright, the God Draw would be Pikachu. So I need to play the research first, then the Pokeball. Oh, it would be so good if I got Pikachu here. Oh, shit. Ah, that's terrible luck. It would have been so good. He literally just kills this Pikachu, by the way. No Zeraora. No Pikachu. Zeraora also would have enabled me to attack with Tapu Koko this turn. Ooh, that's curious. I guess I just attack it. Yeah, I think this is quite bad at this point. I'm going to take 70 damage upon coming in. I have a funny combo, though. We get to see the funny combo. I'm not dead. Oh, the funny combo doesn't even matter because he just gets 3 energies in time. I need him to play down a basic and then put an energy on it. Damn it. Yeah, the funny combo is me retreating to the Tapu Koko and then playing both the Dawn and the Yeah, but he does enough damage. I just die. I take 130. It does 110 plus weakness, and that's my full HP bar, even though I fully heal. That one just, things got out of hand really quickly, and I didn't draw Pikachu. I've got 2 different ways of getting 90 damage on my second action. I didn't get either of them. Part of it is I only have 1 Pichu in the deck. but an extra Pichu wouldn't have helped me there. I need the Zero Aura and the Pikachu to get Coco active turn 2, turn 4. And I need, oh, this is better. I don't love to see the helmet. Is there a point of getting that 20 damage? I'd rather not take 20 damage myself. He's got 150. I don't think there's a point to that 20. I think I just wait. He didn't even put energy on it. Oh, of course. He doesn't need to put energy on it. He's got the other one. The back Fampy. Going right into it right away is something I would only do if I had the Dawn Fan. There it is. Make no mistake, this is quite ugly. I actually barely missed the kill. Once again, no Pikachu. If I had Pikachu, I would have killed the Donphan and won. If I draw Pikachu this turn, no, I would need Dawn as well. Let's just beat the Pikachu. It's the Pichu. Where are they? Anyway, if I drew Pikachu at any point during that fight, I could have put the 2 spare energies I had onto Pikachu. And then it would have been able to kill the Donphan, and that would have been the kill. This deck does not actually appear to be able to do... Oh, I don't need to do 100 damage. I was going to say I could just put a red into it and just hit the number. Rocky Helmet is a great card to play and a terrible card to face. Didn't matter in that one. Here's Pikachu, here's Aura, here's Elemental Switch. It's all coming together. Well, it's actually not. I'm attacking at the same turn I normally would. I just have a spare energy. It's still good if I draw the other Pikachu. God, my opponent drew a lot of stuff. Must be nice being able to play down all that. The other Aura was a great draw. Tapu Koko or Pikachu would be swell. Those are both fine. Yeah. I think that there's something to this deck, but I don't have all the pieces yet. I need another Elemental Switch, and I need another Pichu. Look at all the damage that did to me, by the way. Is this stupid? It might be stupid. Do I get owned? I heal, and I go to 80, and then I hit him, and I'm knocked down to... Yeah, I just die. This Pikachu just dies. Playing the other Pikachu is probably better. Now, nothing on his side has any energy. Okay, a chance to kill the other Fanpy. Oh, but I played down the wrong card. Pikachu could attack this turn, and unless I draw an X speed or a Dawn, which I got neither. No, it's not over. Lucario ready to attack. Lucario does what, 80? 100. It's gonna be close. If he plays the other, Lucario down. Oh, this also just kills me. Doesn't it? No, it doesn't. I'm alive. Alright, we just load up. Doesn't matter. Pikachu's health doesn't matter. Didn't draw Dawn. I think I only have one. Sabrina. I think he's... Yeah, he just kills something, right? No, it's only 40, so it only goes to 60. What is this? What's going on here? Oh, I win. I don't know what that was about. The fact that he never got the other Lucario was what enabled me to win. Tricky fights, tricky fights. I mean, you gotta win bad matchups. Only Psychic type, low rarity. Turn 12. Win without your opponent getting any points. Let's play good old Savali. It's right there at the top. Whoa. It feels like a time that's not 2:46 a.m. Does anyone know what I mean? Going first. I got both Gladians, so that was good luck. Pretty nice start, actually. Absol can't even hit anything, because there's nothing to hit. Darkrai, if he puts the energy on that. Okay, he didn't. That was doubtlessly the correct play. I've got very little I can do. It's annoying I got tails because that means I need to spend a supporter next turn, but I might have done it anyway. Umbreon is in. He didn't even put an energy on the Oh, I need to draw. Oh, I'm guaranteed to draw a type null in the next 2 turns. Yeah, I can just play the other's Gladiant to draw the other type null. He can't kill me this turn. I can't even imagine any possible configuration that would enable him to kill me this turn. Giovanni? No, he can't play Giovanni and Dawn. Oh, EV Bag plus Dawn, and then put the energy on Darkrai and Dawn it onto the Umbreon. That would do it, I would die. I need to draw a Fossil, or that type null, or that Gladian he just put away. Wow. Alright, wait, I have a, all's not lost. He has no cards in his hand, by the way. Ooh. But I win if he kills another Fossil. It doesn't even matter. Yeah. I missed that, but it doesn't matter. Umbreon goes down, I win. I was pretty close to getting the no knockout point win, but I got really fucked over on the no basics. I could have drawn a Pokeball, a type null, or either Skull Fossil in my first, what, like 10 plus cards? It was more than that. And any of them could have done it. My Gladian also could have been the type null, and that would have also gotten me one. There's a 50-50 shot on that. Only Psychic again? That's easy. I'm just not going to make a Fairy one. Alright, low rarity deck it is. This is probably the last battle. I've been at it for a while. We're 3 hours and 30 minutes deep. Going first is bad. Yeah, I could just lose here. It's funny because that doesn't actually apply to this Skarmory. He doesn't have any tools. I live. I wouldn't call the situation great. That's the one downside of this deck, is it's very, very basic dry. You additionally can't start with the Skull Fossil by itself, which is a good thing, but... Alright, Skarmory and Skarmory, huh? It's gonna come in and do 70 to me, which is enough to kill me. Do I play the Iono? I think I do, because I hate my hand. Skull Fossil was a good draw. Okay, this dies, unfortunately, regrettably. Oh, we're gonna see it in full force. The damage reduction effects. It's way too aggressive to go into Professor's research. I've got to go into the type null. If I draw Rampardos here, I'm going to be mad. I did not. I got heads. I do damage. 10. I'm still very much in this, actually. I play Guardian next turn. I do damage as a, what do you call it? A Savali. And then I should theoretically have a Rampardos. Oh shit, I played the wrong card. I had to play Gladian. I did that without even thinking about it. Oh, classic. People just always play. Ah, shoot. I can't even retreat because it's too expensive. That was a wash. That was me. Was that fight still winnable? Probably not. That was stupid. That was really stupid. I was almost dead on board, but I wasn't quite there. I've done that once during a real match against a human. It was embarrassing. I don't think it was exactly that, but it was another scenario where I had to play another supporter, and I played Professor's Research. I just don't think about it as a supporter. Going first is, again, very bad. This time we lead with a Skull Fossil, which is good. Going first versus Skarmory is so shit. It's only okay if he doesn't have a tool, and he has the Apron in the deck. Scizor. I know the Calm cheats and gets more heads than the 50-50 average. But I wonder what its odds are of getting like multiple basics in its starting hand or whatever. Because that also seems to happen more often than normal. Or like stuff like that. I love that it just doesn't know when to spend its it still does. I love that the Calm doesn't know when to spend its supporters. Mars isn't going to do a whole lot for me. But I do have to play a supporter, so I've got to spend the Gladian, even though I already have the other Savali. So Scizor comes in and kills me here, and I feel a little foolish for a bit. But then I just go into Rampardos and kill it. And now he has nothing set up, so it should be a win from here. I don't know what's about to happen, but it's a promising outlook. Bonk. Goes into Scyther, plays X speed. Okay. Sabrina actually looks very good this turn. Because if he goes into Scyther, I went on the spot, and if he goes into the other Skarmory, he can't retreat it. And we already saw he played an X speed, so the chances of him having another are pretty low. And even if he has another, he's got to play an energy plus an X speed to retreat. Which means he also can't attack. Yeah. Calculated. I think that was a fast win. Yep. Turn 12. Alright, was that the final battle? Yes. Whew. Alright, so I should have an ass ton of hourglasses. Probably enough for another 10 pack. We also have our daily. $138. Indeed enough for a 10 pack. Missions? What did I do? Oh, all these I never completed. Yeah, it's just showing this. The secret ones that I've unlocked since last time I opened this app. Still missing. I think I want another Ho-Oh, actually. We'll do a 10 pack of Ho-Ohs. Where are my wishes, damn it? Another Fampy. I don't remember if I had multiple. I didn't have Gliscor. Funny. Wow, Heracross. He's cool. An EX. Who? Donphan. Yes. I'll enjoy this guy. I'm a Donphan enjoyer. I love the fighting EXs. Redos. Wonder if it's good. My game's lagging. Just show me the cards. Oh, it's gonna be like this. You know, it's a hiker. We got something rare. Why is this app so stupid? I think it's BlueStacks, because this never happens to me on my phone. And my computer's a hell of a lot stronger than my phone is. What an unhype end of this. I could try to emulate Android in a different way. I don't even understand what it's thinking about. That's what's really getting to me. Oh, it's Magby. It's a baby I didn't have. And it's a full art version of it. One thing I haven't been looking for is whether there's 6 cards in a pack. I think my personal haul would be something like this. Raikou. Oh, did I finally figure things out? Kind of. Mamoswine, another one I didn't have. Ursaring. Steelix, finally. Playing catch up with some mons I didn't get. Alright, we got one EX, but it's an EX I really wanted, so I'm happy. I should have an ass ton of gold hourglasses too, which will be important for grabbing all these EXs. I think it's probably good to wait for the sneak peek event, which I'm sure is coming soon. No, I didn't want to look at silver. What are we at? 30 more? Yeah, I'm not going to spend that $5. We're going to open up Wonder Pick and then we're done for the day. Why was that an Eevee Grove? Who's out here opening Eevee Grove? What are you? Oh, it's Stantler. I need to interpret the card for a sec there. No EXs. Whatever. I'm going for the day. It's late.